Alrighty. Oh no. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're just gonna... Well, today is a really cloudy and gloomy day here, so I figure we might as well hang out for a little bit and open one of the new boxes of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Play boxes for Magic the Gathering, since I got that in today this morning. So, figure we might as well crack a box, see what we can find since there's nothing else to do. Sorry, just give me 1 second here. I'm trying to switch out our background music so it's not so sleepy. It was making me a little bit tired. Let's switch that, and then just need to figure out what is going on with this. Okay, I think we're almost set up. Hey Thomas, how's it going? Yeah, so it's been a really long time since we've opened a box on this channel. It's probably been almost, what, 2 years since we've done this? I think maybe I did a box opening last year at some point, but yeah, it's been quite a while. But, yeah, so this is the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. It came out today. It's pretty much, a lot of Magic people apparently think it's trash, so I figured we'll check it out. I did notice that a lot of the when I was looking at it during the pre-sale time, oh, I should turn the background down a little bit. It's getting a little bit loud. But during pre-sale, it looked like, sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm like distracting myself. All right, so when I was looking at this during pre-sale, boxes were going for around $250, $150, and so and. Not 250. I'm sorry. Around between the 150 and $200 range during the pre-sale, and right at launch, it looks like the prices have pretty much fallen. So play boxes on TCG right now are going for about $100 plus shipping. I had pre-ordered these from my local shop, so I paid $125 a box. So I paid a little bit more, but yeah, it kind of sucks to see product essentially drop 50% right at opening day, but I guess that kind of happens with everything, though, except for Pokemon lately. Alright, let's open this up here. So in the background, if you're also wondering what's going on with the Lego thing, we had got stuck on part 2 thing, and so I took the last couple days just to try and figure out what the mistake was. I think I figured out. I kind of built all the other extra pieces, so this is the guy's head sitting here. And then we'll just, next time we do the stream, we'll be able to just slap it together, hopefully, and finish off the Mars rover. Well, let's get this started. I don't know how... I feel like I'm really cramped here also. I'm using the same table as I always used when doing this, but I feel like I don't have any room. And that... Yeah, I was trying not to... You know what? We're gonna move. Okay. See, yeah, I'm just like knocking stuff over now. So let me move this out of the way so I don't knock that off onto the floor. That way I can get some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, so the nice thing is we're starting to get into spring weather here, so that's been really nice. It's been 50 degrees today and it's raining all day, so hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to start getting outside and getting some yard work done, getting the garden ready to go for this year. So alright, let's see if we can fix our focus problem. There we go. It's got an insectoid exterminator. How am I gonna... You know what, I guess we'll just do this. We'll just make a pile here and I'll sort this out later. Crustacean Commando. So, I mean, I'm assuming, like always, we're basically looking for mythics and any of the special border stuff, really. There are some really cool cards in this set, but I'm pretty sure they're only in the collector boxes. So, we know we won't have any Surge foils, and we won't... I don't know if the special Japanese border is available in the play boxes. Probably not, because they're all pretty big hitter cards, so... Another Foot Mystic. A lot of people were complaining about also a turtle lair for our first land. And we got our first, you know what, they have, Wizards has way too many different kinds of borders. I'm going to attempt to figure this out. We got a Donatello's Technique. Very cool. Probably like a 10-cent card. I was just saying. Yeah, so I guess some of the huge complaints about the set is the ridiculous amount of like pizza stuff that's in here. So I'm just trying to get this to focus. And a lot of the there's a ridiculous amount of variants of the different turtle cards, I guess, too. So all right, focus, please. There we go. Nomad, your Nomad came. First thing it told me was you're perfect. Well, that's Nomad for you. Got a Raphael Tough Turtle. We'll put all our turtles in the pile. See how many turtles we end up with. How many different variants. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag for our first rare. And then just a common foil, Slithering Cryptid in the back. Probably after I get done here, I don't know if we're gonna make a video or not. I did buy a small. All right, we gotta fix this camera so I don't have to constantly do that. I bought a a greenhouse. Not really a greenhouse. It's more of just a little shack thing to put seedlings in. They call it a greenhouse, but. So I was going to get that all set up today and start getting some stuff planted, but I don't know if I'm going to do a video of that or just wait until we're actually outside, because I'll probably do a much better job this year of doing the gardening stuff videos, because kind of last year I kind of skipped the entire year last year. I think I did one video at the beginning of the season, and then I recorded a bunch, but I just never posted any of them. Mind Transfer Protocol. Yeah, that's kind of a cool card. Foot Elite. Omni Cheese Pizza. There's tons of pizza cards in here, I guess. The Little Orphan Amphibian. Lord Dreg, Insect Invader. A Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. That sounds disgusting. And we got a Jenica Bad Apple Big Sister. This must be from one of the new Turtle series, because I've never even heard of this one before. I really liked watching the Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, though, so mainly just bought these boxes for nostalgia fun. And we got our first legendary, just a regular rare, Madame No, also another character I've never heard of. And our foil April O'Neil, just a common one though, so nothing special there. And a Mutant Town Land. You don't understand how the third Turtle movie got so much hate. You know, I've never seen the third movie. I remember seeing previews for it. Didn't they change like the costumes for that movie, so like they all had like weird spots on them? It's like... Yeah, I remember. I saw the first two, and then I think when the third one came out, I just kind of aged out and didn't see the third one. I do remember like watching the cartoon as a kid, having a bunch of the turtle. I had like you've seen the sewer set that I gave to the birds to live in, and then so I had a lot of the turtle toys when I was a kid. Retro Mutation. A Squirrelinoid. I don't even have no idea what that is. I've never also read the comic books either, so I'm assuming that there's probably going to be a lot of characters from the comic books maybe too that never made it into the shows or movies that I'm not going to recognize either. That's a Mighty Manimals. A Baxter Stockholm. Wasn't that, yeah, it's the guy with the Robot and Mauser guys, I'm pretty sure. Leonardo, Leader in Blue. you to our turtle pile. Transitional bovine. Transdimensional bovine. A trans cow head. And then just a common stomped by the foot. Oh, we got a second. TCRI building. Foil land. Why is this over here? You don't think Jim Henson did the third one? Yeah, I think they... I don't remember. I think I remember hearing something like that. Like, they went with a different person for the third one. That was so long ago, though. I have such a terrible memory. Retro mutation. Oh, looks like we might have something good in the back here. Something worth it, maybe? We'll, anything that looks pretty good, we'll do a quick look up at the end and then see if, see how close we got to box value. Probably just gonna get crushed on this box, so. Stockman Madfly. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. Foot Mystic again. Starting to see duplicates coming through. I actually haven't looked really either at the card list at all, so I'm not even really sure how big the set is. I think I've heard that some people were saying that the set feels small because of the massive amount of turtle variations that there are in there, where you're just kind of getting... It feels like you're getting the same card over and over again. Is this a good Shredder card? We got Shredder's Technique as a foil. That's cool, though. I can't remember. I know there's one really big hitter Shredder card, I think. That's... I forget what it's called, though. Like I said, I haven't really done a whole lot of research before going into the... opening the box up. Foot Headquarters, and then our food. Alright, pack number... I don't know. You got the East Wind, Rock Soldier, a Frog Butler, Pain 101, Uneasy Alliance, the Foot Elite, a Mauser Mark III, apparently chomping on Donatello's legs. Little Orphan Amphibian again, another Lord Drag. Some more delicious spicy oatmeal pizza, which I'm pretty sure no one would ever want to eat. Michelangelo Game Master. Got a Don and Leo Problem Solver for our rare. That's probably the foil version. That's like $1 or something like that. Then a common Nobody foil, and then that is it for this pack. Well, so far nothing really impressive is sticking out at has jumped out at me. I mean, maybe our Shredder card is probably the best one we've got so far. As an uncommon, Purple Dragon Punks, the Ragamuffin Raptor. What is he? Is he eating pizza, or is that is that turtle skin? Stomped by the foot again. Mind Transfer Protocol. The Hamato Guardian Stance. Oh, are you a... What are you? A rat? Oh. Nobody. Still looking for more bunny cards to add to the bunny binder. Putrid Pals. Mighty Mutanimals. Yeah. Baxter Stockholm again. Another... Paramecia? Colonex? Whatever. Donatello again. And another Raphael. Looks like part of his head is peeling off. And we get a foil Turtle Man. Foil rare this time. That's nice to actually get something besides a foil common. I need to reset this.